it's Vicky here from Crafty Heaven, and thank you very much for joining me today. This is what we're going to be doing today, and it's really easy to make, and it literally took me about half an hour to cut everything and put it together, so really quick. So the products I'm using today are the Simply Made Crafts Medium Poinsettia die set, the Simply Made Crafts Deck the Halls A5 stamp set, and then I've used this old pattern paper that I got from the range. If these two products are still in stock, I will link them down below. But with that all said, let's make this beautiful, quick, easy card. So you're going to need some cardstock, and I'm using craft cardstock for my card base. So this card base will measure 4¼ by 5½. So to get that, you'll need to cut a piece of cardstock that measures 8½ by 5½, and you'll score along the 8½ inch side at 4¼ Then you'll need an insert where you'll write your message, and this piece measures 4 inches by 5¼ You'll need a piece of white card to stamp your sentiment on, and this piece measures 3 1/8 by 2. And then you're going to need 4 strips of 1 inch patterned paper. So I've got 2 that measure 1 inch by 4¼ and 2 that measure 1 inch by 3. Now, depending if you want to use a design on your paper, you have to remember to cut them. For instance, this one has presents on, so you need to make sure that if you want it in landscape, you have it, your design going the right way, or if you want it in portrait, then obviously cut it so it's going the right way for that. Start off by adding the insert, so I'm going to glue that in place. Next, we're going to stamp our sentiment. So I've got my sentiment on here ready, and I'm using the Holly Green Premium Dye Ink from Colorology. So this is a Creative Craft product. So I'm going to ink my stamp and stamp it on there. So now all we need to do is just add our pieces to the front. So I'm going to add this one first. So I'm going to have it on the right hand side, and I'm going to leave a 1/8 inch gap between each piece. So I'm going to glue that one on there. I'm going to get my next piece, and I'm going to line the edges up with this one here, and again leaving a 1/8 inch gap around the edge and also between these two here. So I'm going to glue that one down. Next one, we're going to add this one along the bottom, and I'm going to line it up with this one here and make sure I leave the gaps in between, and then I'm going to add that one. Okay, so glue them down. Okay, and then you're going to get your sentiment, and that's going to go in the middle like so. And then finally I'm going to add my poinsettia, and I'm just going to glue that in this corner here. So there we go, guys, that is another last minute quick card using your 1 inch scraps of patterned paper. Then please give me a big thumbs up. Please continue to support my channel by hitting that subscribe button. Until next time, guys, take care. Bye.